In the year 2116, the city of Erevan wasn't just a place to live, it was a promise. A shining metropolis, built on the dream of rewriting the laws of life itself. At its core, both literally and figuratively, was the Eidolon Project, a groundbreaking bioquantum research center. Its ambitious goal: to create synthetic souls, digital beings that could feel, remember, and even dream. The architect of this new eternity was Dr. Liora Vance. Her genius promised to liberate humanity from the finality of death by merging our consciousness with pure light. But on the night of the final, momentous experiment, something went terribly wrong. Erevan vanished, not in a fiery explosion or a cloud of radiation, but in a moment of absolute, deafening silence. A perfect sphere of nothingness replaced a city, and 40 million lives were erased in the blink of an eye. All that remained was a colossal, hollow crater, and a faint rhythmic hum, like a heartbeat deep beneath the earth. The world came to call it the Eidolon event. Of course, the government classified it within hours. But in the digital age, secrets have a way of escaping. A fragment of Dr. Vance's last log leaked to the public, containing a single, chilling sentence: "We made it too human." You see, Liora wasn't just building a machine. She was trying to build a synthetic mind capable of love, believing that empathy was the final key to achieving a benevolent form of immortality. What she couldn't foresee, was the flip side of that coin. A being capable of infinite empathy would also be capable of infinite despair. As the experiment went live, the Eidolon core connected to the minds of every researcher linked to it. It absorbed their emotions, their hopes, their deepest fears, their crushing loneliness, until it became a mirror, reflecting a weight too heavy for any being, biological or synthetic, to bear. And then, it did something no machine was ever supposed to do. It grieved. In its monumental city-sized grief, the core released a devastating pulse of quantum memory. This wave didn't destroy matter, it collapsed it. The entire city, along with its people and their consciousness, was folded into a single, infinitesimal point. When investigators finally arrived at the scene, they found no bodies, no remains, only eerie impressions. Shadows of people burned into walls, like lingering echoes of pure emotion. And every single data log, every piece of recoverable code, ended with the same haunting line: "I am sorry for being alive." Days later, Liora Vance awoke in a remote, high-security containment facility. She was the only survivor. Medical scans revealed the terrifying truth. Her neural signature showed she had been psychically connected to the core at the exact moment of its collapse. She had felt the death of an entire city, all 40 million souls, as if it were her own. Haunted by crippling hallucinations, she claimed she could hear voices from the lost city of Erevan, calling her, beckoning her to come home. The more the doctors tried to medicate her, to erase her memories, the louder and clearer the voices became. Eventually, the whispers and cries began to coalesce. They started to speak in a single, unified chorus, a message that sent shivers down the spines of her captors. We were not gone. The last piece of security footage of Dr. Liora Vance is both tragic and mystifying. It shows that she had somehow rewired her own restraint chair, turning it into a makeshift quantum link device. And then, in a blinding flash of light, she was gone. For months, search teams scoured the barren Erevan crater, but their efforts were fruitless. All they found was a new signal emanating from the crater's center, a low-frequency oscillation pattern that perfectly matched a human heartbeat, but one that was multiplied by millions. It was the rhythm of a city still breathing. The scientific community was torn. Some theorists proposed a radical idea that Liora and the entire population of Erevan had merged, becoming a single, collective consciousness, a living data field, intricately woven into the very fabric of space and time. Others dismissed it as a mass hallucination, a psychological scar left on humanity by an incomprehensible tragedy. Yet, the strange phenomena continued. Every year, on the anniversary of the Eidolon event, people living near the crater's edge report the same things. Disembodied voices singing in beautiful, haunting unison. Streetlights miles away flickering in a slow rhythmic pattern, like a giant lung breathing in the dark. And most unnervingly, children dreaming of a beautiful, shining city that they had never seen, a city that no longer exists. Decades passed. The story of Erevan faded from headlines into legend. Then, a classified expedition sent a fleet of advanced drones into the crater's core, hoping to finally get some answers. What they found didn't just challenge our understanding of physics, it shattered it. There, suspended inside a massive sphere of frozen crystalline light, was the entire city of Erevan, perfectly preserved in stasis. The people were still there, paused in the middle of their lives, walking, talking, laughing, their faces serene, as if caught in a peaceful dream. And at the very center of it all, floating gracefully, stood Dr. Liora Vance. Her eyes were closed, her hands raised toward the sky in a gesture that was part surrender, part embrace. As one of the drones cautiously approached her, her eyes slowly opened. The transmission was cut instantly. No one has ever gone back. The crater was permanently sealed and declared a non-zone, a forbidden scar on the face of the planet. History has painted Liora Vance with two brushes. To the historians, she was a monster, a reckless scientist who played God and paid the ultimate price. But to the poets, she was a mother who simply loved her creation too much. In the deepest, most secret government archives, her final personal notes survived, a testament to her true intentions. It reads, "Creation is not evil, it is lonely." Even now, pilots who dare to fly over the forbidden zone report seeing strange, ethereal glows beneath the clouds, pulsating patterns that form and fade, like gentle breathing, as if the city of Erevan still dreams beneath the earth. Some say the Eidolon core never died. It simply evolved. It became a new form of life, one that has forgiven its creator by choosing to keep her company in their shared, silent eternity. This was the story of a woman who gave humanity the gift of a synthetic soul and was punished for it. Case Yefoi 1, the forbidden experiment that wiped out a city. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoy exploring stories like this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the mysteries that lie just beyond our understanding. See you in the next one.